Alrighty then. Today is the day. Talk about the top 10 worst Smash Brothers newcomers. Now, I'm going to give a hefty disclaimer. This is how I'm going to take the characters into account. I'm going to take into account the series that the character is from, the logistics of the character, and the gameplay of the character. Alright, without further ado, let's do this. Number 10, Isabelle. Now, I'm just going to be honest. I really love Animal Crossing. My first real Animal Crossing game was New Leaf, but I barely played that. And when New Horizons came out, I absolutely adored it. Now, Isabelle was a very unexpected character. We were totally surprised by Isabelle being in the game. But gameplay wise, she was very similar to Villager. People considered her an Echo Fighter, but she wasn't, which made no sense at all because her moveset is pretty identical to Villager. And it is a shame because she could have had a lot of potential. But she's unfortunately just a meh character and is very similar to Villager. And honestly, the best part of the announcement was at the end when they announced they were working on a new Animal Crossing game that was coming out next year to be delayed until the year later. But you know who they should have put into the game? Axel. Number 9, Rosalina and Luma. Another unexpected character. Now, she did make sense because Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 did very good. So Sakurai was like, we gotta put Super Mario Galaxy in some way into Smash Brothers. So he made Rosalina and Luma. And I don't really think she works. Her fighting style is literally just Luma doing the whole thing. She just waves her wand and Luma does the dirty work. Also, she is very annoying. Number 8, Villager. Now, I know you're like, I thought you really liked Animal Crossing. Why are you dogging on it? I'm sorry, but there's a big thing to take into account for Villager. He was the very first character announced for Smash 4, and it was a big deal because New Leaf was out when he was announced, so it made sense. But as a character, he was Satan incarnate. He was so annoying and rage-inducing, you wouldn't believe it. But his colors were different looking villagers, which I thought was really cool. But unfortunately, just like Isabelle, he was completely overshadowed by Mega Man. When Mega Man was announced, no one was talking about Villager being in the game. Everybody was talking about Mega Man. Number 7, Shulk. Who is this guy again? Many people's first reactions to Shulk were the word who? He was probably the second or third newcomer that only was known in Japan. He was also a very annoying character, and he's just another swordsman. And like, it sucks that you don't know a character that's in Smash Brothers, and it's worse when it's just another gosh darn dumb swordsman. Number 6, WeFit Trainer. Not many people talk about WeFit Trainer because she is the definition of the word forgettable. I just can't wrap my head around the fact that WeFit Trainer was in Smash. Like, why? I get it, the Wii Fit was popular, but it doesn't really connect to core gamers. Because Wii Fit was only for 30-year-old parents with 2 kids to use to make them shut up about Monster Jam. That's its only purpose. And also, she was very bland because if you look at her moveset and moves, it's just like standard fitness moves. Like I don't know, like a downward dog or whatever. Some like boring yoga tricks. Number 5, Robin. This is the first and definitely not the last Fire Emblem character on the list. I didn't know who in God's Green Earth was Robin. He was the second character announced in the Duel of Blades trailer. People thought Chrom was going to be in, but everyone got baited into Fiamma Marth and Dr. Dumbledore. I mean, I will say this, he wasn't a swordsman, but come on, he was still kind of bland and boring. Number 4, Lucina. Let's talk about the other character. I didn't know who the heck Lucina was. She was yet another Fire Emblem character and another swordsman. And even the trailer itself didn't think she'd be in the game. She is essentially Marth's Echo Fighter before Echo Fighters were even a thing. She is very lazy, and the fact that they chose her over Crom, a clearly more wanted and better character, sucks even more. Number 3, Hero.
Who the heck is this?
Nintendo started their E3 2019 Direct with this trailer. It was very dark and mysterious, and we're like, ooh, who is this gonna be? I thought it was gonna be a villain of some sorts, but that's not what we got. We got another darn swordsman. I didn't even know he was from Dragon Quest until the middle of the trailer where they showed the slime thing from that thing. And again, with Shulk, the new Dragon Quest game was not even available. And they all acted like Hero was the character we really wanted. Really wasn't. But they did include the past Dragon Quest characters as skins, which was better than nothing. Also, Hero is completely busted, and if I ever were to play against him, I would probably look my opponent in the eye and give him a black eye after that. Number 2, Corrin. God's sake. He is another effing Fire Emblem character. And to top it off, that Fire Emblem game wasn't even available in North America. He did have some creativity and uniqueness, but not a lot. And also, if they didn't make him before the game came out, you would have known that the game got high praise for the way they handled side characters in the story and the game. So why not just choose a side character? I know it's not logical and best for sales, but you have to put some effort into it. And yes, before you ask, I would have chosen Camilla over Corrin because she has something that isn't a gosh darn sword. Number 1, it's Beth. I am a hardcore Nintendo fan, and Nintendo has disappointed me plenty of times, but this is one of my top 5s. Beth being put into Smash was one of the most soul-crushing moments I had ever had about a video game. I never thought in a million years Nintendo and Sakurai would stoop this low about a Smash character. The fact that he was the last character for the first Fire's Pass only amplified my pain and frustration. Also, they premiered that Poopy Games new DLC right after they showed the trailer. And the fact that Sakurai took Beth being in the game as a joke, no joke, maybe went to fly to Japan and take away all of his Fire Emblem games. Beth has every single trope about a Fire Emblem character. Boring, dull, lazy, stupid, basically any negative word you can think about. Beth being revealed was like Sakurai coming out of my screen and punching me in the balls. That's what it felt like. And if you seriously defend Beth being in the game, you honestly need better taste in video games. Every DLC character up into Beth made sense, but at the finish line of this great race they did, they decided to give up and fall flat on their faces. Beth will forever be the most disappointing, lazy, and worst character in Smash history. But don't worry, Sakurai will do this whole thing again next time, and I guarantee it will be 10 times as worse.
I don't want to see the gameplay. I'm out.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Maybe this list will get an update in a couple of years. Hopefully not.
Damn, this bitch is crazy.